So, okay, should I start or you're on mute? Merve?
Yeah, you're free to start. I
Okay,
just
okay, thank you,
finished the
thank you, thank you,
recording
thank you
now.
so much. Yeah, thank you inviting me, and I'm very excited to be here today, actually, to present how to prepare a winning CV to get an not only a job but also get the interview. And then I prepared a presentation, and then I would like to share this presentation. Um, okay, just a second.
你是不是？
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see.
Second. You can see just my screen and just a presentation slide, or
Yeah, we do see a presentation slide with title CV and job search workshop.
okay, okay. So, yeah, hello everyone. Greeting from Berlin, Germany. Yeah, my name is Ferdi Gümüşkaya. Um, Actually, today I would like to explain and express my knowledge and experience about CV and job search workshop. Yeah, my main goal or our main goal today is to explore how to write a winning CV that will hopefully help you get the interview, and then afterwards the job you are aiming for. Okay, just a little about me. And I graduated from Bilkent University in Turkey in 2012 in industrial engineering with a bachelor degree. Now I have been working in HR for about 12 years now, and I joined Schneider Electric in Germany in October 2022. Over my career, I had an opportunity to wear different hats. Actually, I started my career after the graduation as an HR business partner in telecommunication companies in Turkey. Actually, where I conducted more than 3,000 interviews, specifically IT positions all over the country. After about 4 years of experience in this core HR functions, and then I decided to move my career into HR data analysis and analytics. Now I have been working in this field for about 9 years, and for the last 2.5 years, I have been working as an senior HR project and process specialist at Schneider Electric, and I am responsible for Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. Okay, so what do we have on the agenda for today? I try to keep it very light, but in fact impactful. First, we will talk about the foundation of a great CV, and then we will dive into building your career section by section with a specifically on new graduates. And after that, we will spend some time reviewing the example CVs to see these principles in action. And finally, we will have a Q&A session and to address any question you might have, maybe actually. Well, let's get started. And the foundation of a great CV. Okay. The first question, actually, just a second. Yeah, the first question to be asked from our side is why our CV is our most important marketing tool. Because we have only 10 seconds scan or 20 seconds scan from the recruiters. And one of the important things to understand is 20 seconds scan. And recruiters always look at the hundreds of CVs, and so they don't have a time to read every detail initially. In those first few seconds, they are scanning for the specific things. The first one, keyword. Sorry. Okay. I continue. The first one, keywords. And keywords must.
Så vi kan se os tre bag. Yes, så vi kan høre jer.
Okay. Yeah. The keywords in our CV must match the requirement of the job description or the job description. Actually, what is written in this job description. And then your most recent job title and job company should or must match the job description and the job title of the job description. And the key, and the last one, your key skills. Your CV needs to pass this quick scan to earn a more detailed read. It's also vital to remember the purpose of a CV. It's to get you an interview, not the job itself. It's a marketing document designed to generate enough interest for the recruiter or hiring manager, etc., and to want to learn more about you in an interview. It's intended to arouse interest. So since we have, or you have such a short window to make an impression on recruiter, on hiring manager, and the responsible at the company. And it's very important how you present the information is just as important as the information itself. And this comes down to three key elements: professionalism, clarity, and impact. The first one, professionalism. For example, zero spelling and grammar mistakes. When you have a one error in your CV, and then the potential employer or recruiter or hiring manager think you lack attention to detail. And the second one, your professional emails. And yeah, that should be actually first name, last name, and email, etc. .com. When the recruiter reads your email address, and then that should be more actually correct form and in the line with your CV, and then your name and your surname actually. And then we should also ensure consistent formatting throughout your CV. This shows you are organized and you have prepared the CV structured. The next one, clarity. We must use a clean, modern font that's easy to read, like Calibri, Arial, and most common font actually in Word and in another environment. And we must avoid long paragraphs. Instead of using long paragraphs, we must use short and bullet points to present information. The long paragraphs could cause the recruiters or hiring manager to lose focus on your CV, and which we don't want to do. And we make sure that leave enough white space on the page. A crowded CV or an unstructured CV is very, very hard to read from the recruiter and hiring manager side. And finally, actually, let's talk about the impact. This is how you, truly stand out. A key way to achieve impact is to quantify your achievements whenever possible. It's instead of just saying what you did and show the result. Yeah, we'll look at an example actually of this later. All right. Now that we have covered the foundational principles, how we write the CV, and let's move on to the practical sides and building your CV section by section, specifically for new graduates. Okay, the first one, the personal statement. Also, maybe as a personal summary and objective, etc. This is your 30 and 20-second pitch right at the top of your CV. It should follow the who you are, what you offer, and what you are looking for the formula. It's very important three question in which you should answer. The statement quickly tells the recruiter the candidate's background, key skills, and career aspiration. Yeah, to be more clear, let's make a metaphor. Peoples in the 19th, for example, used to able to watch longer videos and able to focus on longer than today. Now you can attract, but nowadays you can and you must seconds. In such environment, we have a very short time to attract the attention of recruiters or hiring managers. So we need to try effective methods. Instead of using the cliche, we use the to the point information in our we use of preparing, or we use of putting to the point information in our CV we provide. And this is why CV's personal statement is more important than ever at first glance. Okay. So yeah, as you see on the slide, I have put actually two most popular CV format in Europe and on the job market, and you can see a couple of examples of how a personal statement and summary section looks on the actual CV. Notice that how they try to capture the essence of candidate's profile and career goals right at the beginning. The section needs to be tailored and impactful. Okay. The second part, education part, and the educational section. For new graduates, your education section is incredibly important. You need to leverage it effectively. It's more than just listing your degree. You should be highlighting relevant modules, significant projects, and your thesis if it relates to the job you are applying for. Please don't forget to also mention academic achievements such as high degrees, scholarships, or any academic awards you received. This can help you stand out among the hundreds of CVs, actually hundreds of applicants that they already applied for the position. The next one, experience. Yeah, many new graduates think that they don't have enough information for this section, but that's not often the case from our side. You need to be focused on transferable skills gained from various sources. You don't think you don't not only think of the hard skills, but also think of the soft skills like internships, part-time jobs, even if you don't see it directly related to your field. Maybe you can. Hello, Idris. Yeah, okay, thank you. And yeah, you can demonstrate your responsibility, your customer service skills, attitudes, or time management. And volunteering is also a fantastic way to show initiative and skills. And please don't overlook university project and extracurricular activities like involvement in a student societies or organizing events. These all provide valuable experience, and these experience absolutely include different soft skills you get involved in and you gained actually. So when it comes to the highlighting your skills, it's useful to think about what European or what employers in a particular look for. This typically falls in two categories: hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills, for example, languages, are very important. Be honest about your proficiency. Digital skills are very crucial today in today's market, like AI or software programming language or tools you use and you are proficient in, Microsoft Office, Python, etc. And then there are soft skills which are incredibly valuable for graduates, like communication, teamwork, collaboration, problem solving abilities, and adaptability, and critical thinking and time management. Make sure these are evidenced through your experience. And then I believe and yeah, I assume that while studying at the university, undergrad or master or any other degree, most probably you get involved in a project, maybe 5 or 6 team member. And in this project and throughout this project, you must deliver this project on time. And it's about the time management. And you must manage the time and schedule your program. And the second one, teamwork and collaboration. In order to prepare the project and deliver the project on time, you must actually you must be in collaboration with the other team members. And problem solving abilities, absolutely. You should always, or you must always solve the problems. For example, particularly for the assignment in the at the university, etc. And then actually, it's the important point I would like to emphasize that you should make sure that the soft skills you include in your CV or you write in your CV match very well with the requirements of the job description and the cultural values of company you want to apply to. Recruiters would like to see and would prefer to see the cultural values on the applicant's CV. And then if the recruiters or hiring manager can see these cultural values in your CV, and then your CV, it means that your CV stand out among the another CV, it's CVs and applicants. It's very important point I would like to also highlight. So now for a bonus tip, actually that can significantly enhance your CV, and this part helps actually you and your CV stand out among the hundreds of applicants and CVs. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. First of all, the power of action verbs and quantifiable achievements. It's about using dynamic language. For example, instead of saying, I am responsible for social media, actually, which is very passive sentences, and the recruiters cannot recruiters can skip this part of your CV. And instead of this, we must use and we must try to use something more impactful and quantifiable. For example, with the help of this project, increased Instagram engagement is increased by 15% over the 3 months by creating and scheduling blah 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 target content, etc. And in this for this sentence, you can highlight the number, the achievement, and your involvement. it's very important, and this part of your CV absolutely very important for recruiter, and recruiter would like to learn about you in your CV, and then they most probably they continue to read your CV. Yeah. And then last but not least, it's good to have a list of strong action verbs like analyzed, coordinated, developed, implemented, led, negotiated, organized, and presented. Using these words actually will make your experience section much more compelling to recruiter and hiring manager. Okay, now we have covered a lot of theory, principle, the foundation of a great CV, and the building your CV section by section. And now let's put into practice by reviewing some example actually. The first one, and then I received a CV from the Yacht Academy. And yeah, absolutely due to the GDPR, we anonymized the CV format. But we would like to review this CV regarding the position, because we cannot think, or we cannot imagine a CV without any job description. We must adjust our information, our key skills, our hard skills regarding the requirement, or the considering the requirement of the job description. Okay. Yeah, the CV is the CV on the left side is prepared with the most common actually CV format on the job market. Actually, yeah, the first one we can go over the section by section, and the first one contact information. Yeah, we anonymize all information, but I assume that the email address, as I said before, is professional. And if you have a LinkedIn profile, you must make sure that it's up to date and reflects the aspiration towards the specific position, IT consultant or IT project manager. The second part, section education. You can see on the left side. Yeah, this is very basic. And for the recent graduate, the education section is British Prime Real Estate, and specify the exact degree name, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, or any other Master of Science, etc. And then, yeah, you should mention the expected graduation date, like June 2025. And also, crucially for these roles, for the new graduate, add 2 or 3 bullet points highlighting relevant coursework like project management fundamentals, business project analysis, and project design and database management, etc. And significant academic project, especially an involving teamwork, problem solving, presentation. We must show our skills in the CV, and then that must match with the requirement of the position, like communication, problem solving, etc. And the third one, expertise, expertise. Sorry, on the left side, and manual testing, Microsoft Office, agile methodologies, project management, Python, analytical thinking. Yeah, all of these are written. Yeah, a good starting mix, but it needs to be more depth and better categorization for the target roles. And also, I would say that the manual testing reinforce the tester image instead of highlighting the requirement of the job description. And maybe we should, yeah, my recommendation would be for this part, we can rename we can replace or expertise with skills. And the second one, technical skills. Like I would like to also I would like to categorize for clarity technical skills, project management and methodologies, professional competencies or soft skills, etc. And I would highlight and spot on the light project management and agile methodologies. The fourth section is language. Actually, the section looks very good as is, and then I don't have any recommendation. And the fifth one, full name section or professional summary part, and we can read together loud. Experienced software tester with a strong record of a high quality results, proficient in manual security, Jira, agile methodologies, and requirements gathering. Eager to expand into network and data security, analytical team player with the excellence communication and attention to detail. Graduating with a bachelor's with skills in event planning and problem solving. Normally, this applicant would like to apply for the IT consultant and IT project manager position. But the first words in this section, experienced software tester. And then we should rewrite this entire part like before this meeting I prepared a couple of examples. For example, forthcoming graduate with a passion for leveraging technologies to solve business challenges, very important phrasal, and manage impactful project, combines a foundation in agile methodologies and project coordination with demonstrated analytical, problem solving, and communication skills gained through diverse technical and leadership experience. Eager to apply and firstly I try to who am I, and then what I did, and then what I'm looking for. Eager to apply a client-focused approach and drive successful outcomes in an IT consultant and project manager role. Focus on keywords on the target list, for example, project coordination, analytical, etc. And the sixth part, experience. Yeah, we can see software tester. Yeah, while valuable, but it needs reframing. Like focus on transferable skills. Analyze, we can see analyze software. Actually, we can see currently employed as a software tester, etc. And then we can reframe this part, analyze software requirements and user needs, etc. And the last part, in
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I think it seems like the room inside is more, more comfortable.
You are not on mute and okay, thank you. And volunteering mentor and co-founder and project coordinator. It's very important experience in this CV, but we need to reframe the part of, for example, co-founded and co-manage a global youth platform, defining strategic direction and leading cross-cultural collaboration initiatives with stakeholders from X countries. And for example, organized and delivered XYZ international events, managing budget, logistics, or communications for up to number of XYZ participants. This demonstrates actually leadership, project coordination, stakeholder management, communication, organization, and potential international exposure. For the new graduate CV, naturally, we cannot find any hard skill information or the hard skill that new graduate already gained. But we can find the soft skills and we can highlight, and we should highlight the soft skills in the new graduate CV. So the second one, another CV I received, actually IT technical support, and this person would like to apply for IT consultant, IT project manager, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we can also go. We can also go over this section. So the first one, profile section, dedicated IT service desk. Sorry, this CV would like to apply for not IT consultant, but IT technical support role. And then we would like to analyze this CV regarding this information. And for example, dedicated IT service desk analyst, bringing proven expertise in delivering technical support and troubleshooting services, demonstrates in-depth knowledge of Azure, Active Directory, etc., as you can see. And when I reviewed this part, and the profile makes strong qualitative statements, but lacks specific number of backup claims like proven expertise and unmatched customer satisfaction. For example, while the profile is usually more a summary, and we can add this summary, or we can reframe this summary: dedicated IT service desk analyst with a track record of exceeding customer satisfaction targets by X%, or consistently resolving Y plus these tickets weekly. And we should actually focus on the quantifiable achievement instead of the daily doing task. Yeah, the second one, personal experience section. And this part also we can focus on the quantifiable achievement, like for a general IT support, for a team of number of X users, and focusing on the website related tools, etc. And then we see on the CV Erasmus and project coordinator volunteer. The impact of the project or the scale of the content developed is not quantified. We should also quantify this part of the CV. For example, developed X modules of the digital mentorship content for an e-learning portal used by number of Y guidance staff members, etc. And then we also see IT service task analyst. The same recommendation from my side actually applied for the section. For example, manage the first line support. Manage the first time support in Azure or Microsoft Exchange, and reducing repeat issues for common problems by X%, etc. And certification section, it's very valuable, it's very important, but we make sure that the certification should relate to the requirement of the job description. It's very important. So, yeah, thank you for listening. I try to bring my knowledge and my experience for this section. I hope this section has given you some valuable insights and practical tips. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Now it's time for questions. Does anybody have any questions or should I ask the questions that you guys have asked us in the
Yeah, if they have any question, and maybe they can contact me later.
we have some questions already. If that's okay, I'll just put them on the screen if no one here has any questions.
Okay.